Hi, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Individual Experience, not in New York, Predator Department. Again, I was uploading my other videos from tonight and no sirens, but as soon as I was going to, as I'm doing this video, because I'm doing a screen recorder, and the reason why, because I didn't want to upload the other videos I got in the house. I wanted to put things into context again when I talk about how they will use, how they microwave us, how they will have family member waiting inside doing certain things, right? And because usually when I get in the house, I usually put my phone away. It's like the night before when I walk in the house, my sister she kept repeating the number one, right? And so I I, um, I didn't upload that video because I should have started recording right away, but I kind of hesitated, so I didn't quite want to show you that video because I wanted to put things into context in terms of how they use information technology to create this what is called mystical manipulation, right? So that when the ignorant people are told certain things, they'll believe it because they don't know it's technology that's being used, right? But I want to show you guys a perfect example of what is I'm talking about. And again, when I talk about psychological color warfare, using the color black to create an association, I talk about how within the colorism that is conditioned within our minds is based off of our subconscious programming, right? Now, when you are able to see these things happen within the society, right, they don't like that because you can really expose what it is that they do, and you can get other people to open up their minds to see the reality of how they do these things, right? But I'm going to play this again. I upload this video. I'm just going to play a part of it because
Like I said, I don't blame them. I would never put the blame on them. I put the blame on the people who are targeting them. All right?
Okay, one thing with this phone that it allows me to zoom in. So this person standing in the middle of the block, right? Is wearing all black. Okay, and as I start
The black theme. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You always try to do that whole black theme bullshit. Like I said, it don't phase me. It don't phase me.
again, let's go on to the next video. Okay, which is this video here. All right. Let me pause this. I gotta open this up into my video player. All right.
As soon as I walk in the door.
As soon as I walked in the house, I saw my sister again standing in the hallway by the kitchen, standing there, again wearing black, right, like a zombie. I talk about how early in my target and my sister would, start to engage in the psychological harassment, and then I used to come home from work, tired. I sit in the kitchen just to, get something to eat, and she would come in the house around sometimes after 12 minutes after 1, and I'm just like, where the hell she's coming from, right? And she would come, her eyes would be all red, and she would just walk up to me, stick her finger in her ears, and walk back out of the apartment. I don't know where the hell she was going, and then I started recording because it used to happen all the time, right? So I remember one time she came in, did the same thing. Well, as she came in and she did it, I held up my phone to show the record, and she turned around and she ran back out, and she never did it again. All right, here they're using the sirens, right? Just like how they started attacking me with the fire trucks, and I started recording and put my videos on YouTube, and then they stopped. But then, like I said, they will always do things and find ways to legitimize them being where I am, my destination, right? Either by having somebody called or what have you. And sometimes, even when I'll go out to a restaurant, I'll go to the restaurant, and the fire truck will be standing right there. And I used to say, I'm going to go to this restaurant because I was always trying to figure out whether I was microchip or not. So I used to say in my mind privately, I'll go there. And then when I get there, the fire truck will be standing. We'll be out there parked up right in front of that establishment. And as soon as the fecal department firemen saw me, then they will climb back into the fire truck and they will turn on their sirens and start driving off. right? Again, this is when I was trying to figure this stuff out. And once they realized that I was figuring out what it is that they were doing, they went on a smear campaign in order to do what? To villainize me, so that people would not listen to what I have to say. But I'm showing you guys what it is that they do. Okay? So maybe this video might not be uploaded to YouTube, right? But I'll try to upload it on Facebook. But I want you guys to see how they're doing this stuff, right? Using silent sound spectrum, radio wave frequency for mind control. Okay? So as you see, as I and again watch the hand movement, right? The palm fixation drill, right? She's looking at me, standing there looking at me, and that's a little blur. Okay, I think I can. Yeah, I think I can slow the speed down. Okay. All right. Watch the hand signal. Watch the hand signal. Back from the beginning. She's standing there. She looks at me. She's going into the bedroom. She basically takes her hands, right, and she turns it around, right, as she's going into the other bedroom with her hands, with her elbow out. Let's talk about the whole elbow thing, right? See what I'm saying? And I talk about the whole elbow thing, right? So now they start doing the elbow thing because, you know, when they used to stick the elbow out at me, I would say elevate, right? Meaning that, you know, elevation within the society, right? Elevating in terms of my knowledge, right? So anything that they will do is to try to keep you down, right? And I told them I am going to expose everything that they do. Okay, so palm fixation drill, wearing all black, and then you guys get to see an example of how, when I talk about how sometimes my targeting will start in the house and then it will continue as I go outside. In this situation, it continues when I get inside the house. Okay, so again, this is what I talk about, right? And then as I came up my bedroom, she's sitting in the other bedroom with the door open, like, you know, looking down, right? Sitting on the bed, just looking down like a zombie. All right. So when I tell you I got him, I keep telling them I am the wrong one they decide to fuck it, but I'm the right one to expose their ass. Talk to you guys in